Remember children, in this video I'll be dealing with few questions based on adjacent angles and vertically opposite angles. Okay, so we already know what are adjacent angles and what is vertically opposite angles, and we also know few facts regarding these angles, right? So recalling all those facts, we will be solving few questions from your exercise also. Okay, so I'm doing exercise 2, question number 8, part 1. Okay, so question says, if sum of two adjacent angles is 110 degree, okay, and if one of them is 40 degree less than the other, find the angles. So remember, we are talking about two angles here and certain facts are given. So we need to use this fact to find out the other angle. Okay, so we start by assuming the angle. So there are two angles involved. Okay, so we assume let the first angle be x. Okay, and in the question it says if one of them is 40 degree less than the other. So we have assumed one angle to be x. So in question it says the other angle is 40 degree less than this angle. So and second angle be x minus 40 degree, because it's given in the question that it is 40 degree less than other angle. Okay, and the fact is given the sum of two adjacent angles is 110 degrees. So these are the two angles we are considering. So according to question, in the question it says the sum is equals to 110 degrees. So when we add this two, that is x plus x minus 40 degree, that is equals to 110 degree. So we need to find the angles. Okay, so x plus x is how much? 2x minus 40 degree equals to 110 degree. Okay, so 2x will be equals to 110 degree. This minus, when we take that side, becomes plus 40 degree. Okay, so that is equals to 150 degree. So our value of x will be equals to 150 degree divided by 2, that is equals to 75 degree. Okay, please do not think that the problem is done. Okay, we have just got the value of x, but we need to find the two angles. Okay, so we have assumed one angle to be x and another to be x minus 40 degree, and we have got the value of x. Okay, so the angles are, one is x, right? So the angles are 75 degree, and so let us not complete the answer here. Let us write the first angle equals to 75 degree. Second angle is equals to x minus 40 degree. That is what we have assumed. Yes. And we have the value of x, that is 75 degree. Okay, so minus 40 degree. So that is equals to how much? 35 degree. Okay, so we conclude here saying, therefore, the angles are 75 degree and 35 degree. Okay, children, this is the right way of expressing your answer. Okay, so when examiner looks at your solution, he should clearly be able to see the conclusion part. Okay, so please make a habit of concluding your answer. Okay, so this is how we do question number 8. Now I'll be taking another question, that is question number 13. I'll do part 1. Okay, so question number 13, part 1. The diagram is given here, and we have x, this is y, this is how it is. So this is the question, and it reads, in the adjoining figure, this is the figure given. If x equals to 105 degree, what is the value of y? Okay, So if x equals to how much? 105, we need to find y, okay? So we need to find y. So if you look at this figure, these two angles clearly forms a linear pair, right? Linear pair is nothing but the sum of these two angles is equal to 180 degree. We have already learned this, okay? So we know one angle, we can easily find another angle, right? So solution here means in this figure, okay? X plus y equals to 180 degree. Why? Because this forms a linear pair. Okay. So x is given, that is 105 plus y equals to 180 degree. So y will be equals to 180 degree minus 105 degree. Okay. So this is equals to how much? 75 degree. So our value of y is 75. Is that clear? It's very simple. So see here children, you just need to use your logic. Okay, so the diagrams will be given, the facts will be given, the answer will lie in just the logic. Okay, so question number 2, 13 part 2, I'm doing it for you. If y equals to 40, find x. Pretty simple. So again, here, what is it? This is a linear pair. So x plus y equals to 180 degree. This is the same figure we are talking about. But here, y is given. We need to find the value of x. Okay. So, y is how much? 40 degree. That is equals to 180 degree. So, x will be equals to 180 degree minus when we take this side. So, our value of x will be equals to 40 degree. This is very simple. Okay, so this is how we do. Now I'll take question number 14, part 2. Okay. This is question number 14, part 2. Okay, so I have a figure there involving 3 angles. Okay, we are talking about 3 angles here. So it's O, N, this is P, and this is L, and this is N. So the given fact is angle LON plus angle MOP is equal to 80 degree, and we need to find angle NOP. So children, please do not have a doubt that linear pair should always have 2 angles. Please do not have that doubt. Any number of angles that lie within a straight line, then that forms a linear pair. Okay. So here we are talking about angle LON and angle MOP. These 2 angles sum is given, that is equals to 80 degree. We need to find this angle, okay, that is angle NOP. Okay, so here also angle LON plus angle NOP plus angle MOP sums up to 180 degree, because this again forms a linear pair, because all these angles lie within the straight line, and straight line always has an angle of 180 degree. So here the fact is given, angle LON plus MOP equals to 80 degree. So this angle I'll write here. This 2 angle sum is given, that is equals to 80 degree. This is 180. So angle NOP equals to 180 degree minus 80 degree. That is equals to 100 degree. So this is how we do. Okay. So it's pretty simple. I hope you understood. Now I'll take question number 15, part 1. Okay. Geometry is quite interesting, children. It helps us develop our logic a lot. Okay. So question number 15 part 1 says one of the angles forming a linear pair is 60 degree. Find the other angle. So linear pair means 180 degree. Remember that. Okay. So we need to find, let the other angle be x. Okay. And in the question it says one of the angles forming a linear pair is 60 degree. So one angle we are assumed to be x and another angle it's given as 60 degree in the question. Okay. So according to question, 60 degree plus x is equals to 180 degree because there is a word linear pair. Okay. So one angle is 60 degree, other angle we assumed it to be x. So its sum is equals to 180 degree. We need to find what is x. Okay. So x will be equals to 180 degree. This when we take that side minus 60 degree, that is equals to 120 degree. So we conclude the other angle is 120 degree. Children, you need to conclude your answer. Okay, I'm telling you again and again. So this is how you do question number 50. Now we will do few sums based on vertically opposite angles. Okay, so we have very important property about a vertically opposite angle which says they are equal in measurement. Okay, so we'll be taking question number 18 part 1. Okay, so this is question number 18 part 1. Sorry, in question number 18 we do not have any part, we just have the diagram. So here we are dealing with 4 angles. Okay, so this is angle U, X, Z, Y. Okay, so there are 4 angles here, and clearly you can see U and Y are vertically opposite to each other. X and Z are vertically opposite to each other. Okay, so if Y equals to 30 degree, find all the other angles. We need to find what is X, what is U, and what is Z. Okay, so we'll do this. So if Y equals to 30 degree, here U and Y are, I'll write it in short form, okay, vertically opposite angles. So those 2 angles are vertically opposite, and we know vertically opposite angles are equal in measure. So U will also be equals to 30 degree. We directly got the value of U. Yes. So we have U 30 degree, Y 30 degree. So if you just see this part, okay, I'm talking about this line and this way. Okay, so you have angle X here and you have U here, whose value is equals to 30 degree. Okay, so we have found out the value of U. Okay, so we are just considering this part. Okay, so in this part, if you see, these 2 angles, U and X, lie in a straight line, right? They are forming a linear pair. So the sum of these 2 angles will be equals to 180 degree, okay? So U and X forms a linear pair. You need to write the reason why you are doing all these things, okay? It can't be just in your mind and you just write U plus X equals to 180 degree. It should be clear. It should be clearly visible to the examiner, okay? So U and X forms a linear pair. So what will happen if they are linear pair? The sum will be equals to 180 degree, right? And here U's value we have already got, that is equals to 30 degree plus X equals to 180 degree. So X will be equals to 180 degree. This 30, when we take that side, it will become minus 30. So X will be equals to 150 degree. Okay, so we have got the value of X as well. So now we are left to just find the value of Z, right? So here what is happening? Here X and Z are vertically opposite angles, right? So its measure will be equal. So x is equals to z. We have found out the value of x. So z will be equals to 150 degree. So we have got all the angles using our all concepts, okay, that we know. So this is it. And I'll be doing one last question, that is question number 16, which is based on complete angle, okay. So there are a certain number of angles given. Question number 16, I'll be doing just the first part, okay. So here you have a diagram. So I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 angles involved, okay. And the measure of few angles are given, right? So one is 60 degree, this is 40, this is 100 degree, this is 75 degree, and this is 45 degree. So we need to find what is the value of x, okay. So children, we already know a complete circle measures how many degree? 360 degree. So we know the measure of all the angle. We just know this part of the angle, that is x, we do not know, right? So x will be equals to 360 degree minus measure of all these angles, right? So that is 360 minus 60 plus 40 plus 100 plus 75 plus 45 degree, okay. So that will be equals to 360 degree minus, let us add this, 60 plus 40, 100, 100 plus 100, 200, 200 plus 275 plus 45. That will be equals to how much? 320. Okay. So, yes. So this will be equals to 40 degree. So we have got the value of x. Okay. So see, when you use the diagram and visualize and use your concept, the problem becomes very easy and interesting. Okay. So this is all about the angles. So I hope you all have understood. Thank you.